F21 Pro has a fantastic micro camera that I really enjoyed during my test. In addition to microlens, Oppo gives too much emphasis on HDR based selfies. So in this video, I'll show you the exact quality of Oppo F21 Pro camera in different lighting situations. Plus, I'll also show you a detailed battery test of Oppo F21 Pro. So watch the complete video, there are a lot of things coming. But before we move ahead, I request you to subscribe to this channel because it really means a lot. Other than its captivating design that is dominated by fiberglass leather on the rear, Oppo F21 Pro boasts a remarkable camera mix. The front of the phone features a 32-megapixel selfie sensor from Sony, which is IMX709. It's a premium grade lens and that is a welcome sign on Oppo F21 Pro. On the rear side, it gives the usual 64-megapixel lens, a 2-megapixel depth sensor and a very unique 2-megapixel micro lens that Oppo integrates for the first time. So starting with the micro lens, it is used to shoot the tiniest of objects, and when you activate it from the default camera app, you will notice a dedicated orbit light starts glowing around the sensor. Since it requires shooting a subject from a few centimeters away in a good light, the orbit light makes sure to evenly lit the subject for awesome pictures quality. Look at these tiny basil seeds that look like dates when magnified. Unlike some of the macro lenses where colors and white balances deteriorate, F21 Pro keeps things natural. And look at this ThinkPad track point, which is a relatively mini element on the keyboard, and never you would have seen it as we saw it with this micro lens. Not only you can shoot images, you can also shoot micro videos. Oppo gives 15x and 30x magnification option. When the micro lens is enabled, a millimeter scale will automatically appear on the screen. You can turn it off and on as per your choice. So let's talk about the selfies. The 32-megapixel Sony IMX709 is an RGBW sensor that features white pixels array, which is more sensitive to light in contrast to traditional RGB sensor. As a result, it welcomes 60% more light and 35% noise reduction and clearer images in no light condition. The HDR mode is quite phenomenal on Oppo F21 Pro and does the job really well. When you snap the image with the HDR mode on, no matter how tough the light is, the phone does a lot of behind the scene processing and convert the image into one fine piece. Look at this situation on a sunny day when the sunlight is really harsh, but the HDR mode has done a really great job by getting rid of all the blown out areas. Let me share with you some more images in different lighting situations. Not only the HDR works great on the front camera, it equally works good on the rear cameras. Look at this scene, I'm trying to capture the pigeons and the sunset at the same time. Well, on the screen you can notice the screen shows a very dull and blown out pre-click scene, but don't worry, it will not be the same in the final shot. You can see everything clear now, and since it's a 64-megapixel shot, you can grab a lot of details. The AI mode can give you vibrant images, and I will recommend keep the AI active if you want vivid and brighter shots. Let me show you a difference of AI and non-AI image here. You can see that AI has further boosted the yellowish tone on the walls of this building. So if you want warmer colors in your image, you should turn the AI on. If you want natural colors, turn it off. The front and rear camera can shoot up to 1080p videos, and they give you EIS on phone, both on front and rear cameras. And this is how the videos can look in the night. In the video mode, the rear camera can go up to 10x zoom. So you saw the camera result, guys. Now it's time to test the battery. Oppo is giving us 4500 mAh battery on this phone, and with this we are getting 33 watt superbook charger. First, let's charge the battery and see how long it takes to charge this phone. And now let's move on to drain the battery fully. I'm going to run a couple of videos on this phone. I've turned off the Wi-Fi and mobile data. The brightness level is at 50%, the sound volume is at full. Oppo F21 battery is draining at an average of 4% battery in an hour. So in my guess, it will roughly cross 20 hours barrier, which is a good time. In 2 hours, it drained 7%. In 4 hours, it drained 16% battery. In 15 hours and 37 minutes, we get 66% battery drain. And in 22 hours we have 5% battery left. So you see, as we expected, the entire battery drained in 23 hours and 19 minutes approximately. It's a really good battery backup from a device which is 4500 mAh. Well, Oppo F21 Pro battery did also a great job on the 4G data. In a 30-minute video recording, it drained 11% battery. A WhatsApp video call of 30 minutes drained 7% battery. TikTok consumed 6% battery in 30 minutes. YouTube took away 5% battery, and PUBG drained 12% battery in 1 hour. So roughly speaking, if you continue to use this phone on a 4G data, you can get around 10 to 11 hours of battery backup. And if you're not a consistent user, your battery backup might go beyond 1 day. So guys, this was the camera and battery test of Oppo F21 Pro. I hope you liked this video. Do let me know what is your opinion about this phone in the comment area below. Like this video and share it as well, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Until my next video, Allah Hafiz.